if you're telling your artist friends that they should watch out because their jobs will be taken by AI. You don't know that, and I wonder if there's some bias that exists for people who are either spinning their wheels creatively or feel like they don't have what they need to get the project that they want to build. There's one bias to be aware of with AI doomers, and that's basically that as a programmer, I can attest to this. There's kind of this creative pull when you're in technology, or if you're just interested in the subject, to want to do something creative. And that is both an exciting and a very discouraging thing, because oftentimes you arrive at a place in life without those skills or with very limited quantities of them. I wonder sometimes if the intent is pure. If you led a life without very much creative fulfillment, but a lot of technical knowledge, then you might be very discouraged because you might arrive there and be like, well, I can't make the parts of the games that I really love. And maybe you can, but we're talking about the disaffected people. If you arrive at the end of, if you arrive at a place in your life where you haven't placed your skill points into where you want to be creatively or artistically, the AI shift can be very appealing in a lot of ways, sometimes to a little bit of a toxic end. If you're telling your artist friends that they should watch out because their jobs will be taken by AI, you don't know that, and I wonder if there's some bias that exists for people who are either spinning their wheels creatively or feel like they don't have what they need to get to the project that they want to build. I don't think that's true. I think anyone can work on the projects they want to work on, and you shouldn't gatekeep yourself. But but please stop telling your artist friends that their careers are doomed and they should give up. There's just as much an argument that AIs will replace artists as there is an argument that AIs will replace everyone else and art will be the only thing left worth doing. We don't know. And I'm starting to wonder if some people are getting a little bit of enjoyment of telling artists that they may have been somewhat jealous of, or maybe actively jealous of, like, oh, I have nothing to be insecure about. You're the one that should be worried. You wasted your time. There's no such thing as wasted time doing what you want to do. Even if you come to a point where you realize you've been doing it all wrong, you should have done it a million other different ways, you still did it, and you have that perspective now. Without that perspective, how will you recognize it in the future? You want to be open to new ways of doing things, and that means that you have to be in a situation where you did things the wrong way. There is no, I figured out the perfect way 10 years ago, and I'm just going to keep doing it only that way forever. And in the same way, we should be cautious to the amount of emotional turmoil that we cause for people based on some of the wildest speculations that we've ever had the opportunity to make.